I've ever seen a thriller in the movie theater, so this should be a really interesting experience.
Heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
That was slightly disappointing. Let's go watch a movie at Disney Springs together. So about once a week, I go to the movie theater and I turn off my phone for 2 hours and I just relax and I watch a movie. Today is Tuesday, which means we are going to go watch a movie together. I have the AMC A-list movie subscription, so you get 3 free movies a week, which is about 12 movies a month. I usually watch 1 to 2 a week. It's weird because my closest AMC movie theater is at Disney Springs, which just feels ridiculous to say. Living in Florida is so weird, but I gotta pack my bag. Because I go to the movie theater literally once or twice a week, I don't generally buy snacks. I used to buy a soda, but then I realized my regular size soda was $7.44. And just to give you an idea, my McDonald's large Coke is about $1.29. So we're gonna bring some snacks. Popcorn, chickpeas, veggie straws. That should be plenty for today. I probably will not touch most of this. I'll probably only touch the popcorn, but I like to bring it just in case. I also completely blew out my budget this month, so we are on a no spending streak right now. So as tempting as it might be, I will not be buying anything at the movie theater. I have my blanket because I only wear shorts. I refuse to wear pants and I hate them. And it's summer in Florida, so I will not be caught dead walking outside in pants. So I have my blanket, can of Coca-Cola. This will be tucked inside the blanket. Jacket because my arms will get cold. Also, please acknowledge my Noah Kahn Stick Season tote bag that I got for free when I bought a vinyl record. I also usually have my little green bag, which is my little medical bag. I have a tag. It has some more snacks. It has a fuel rod, my battery pack, salt, medications, chapstick, normal human things. I'll be filling up my water bottle, grabbing my wallet, and then we gotta go get to the movies. I forgot to mention what movie we're going to go see. We're gonna go see Maxxxine. I watched X and Pearl, which are the first 2 movies in the series, earlier this week or the end of last week. And I'm super excited to see the next one. I'm not a big horror movie person, but I love a good thriller, and to me these are really more thrillers than horror. But I did not do well with X and all the jump scares. Pearl didn't have as many, but X it was quite a bit. I didn't do amazing. And I don't think I've ever seen a thriller in the movie theater. So this should be a really interesting experience.
You're brave enough to go back. A glimmer.
Yours among the stars on our A-list to see up to 3 movies every week in any format and make free reservations for movies like these.
Have a good time?
We're having a great time. We're drinking champagne and we're eating amazing food. We come to this place for magic. That indescribable feeling you get when the lights begin to dim. Dazzling images on a huge silver screen. Somehow, heartbreak feels good in a place like this. And stories feel perfect and powerful. Because here, they are. AMC Theaters. We make movies that think twice. She's pure as New York snow.
That was slightly disappointing. That movie was something. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. It just wasn't even relatively close to as good as X and Pearl, which are the first 2 movies of the franchise are. It's like they didn't know why Pearl and X were so good and so popular and had like really great characters and a great storyline, and then they just like didn't know why those did well and then made a third movie. So I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm not usually disappointed by movies. I might be for that one. It was not scary. There were no jump scares. Few graphic deaths like normal, but honestly, I don't even think it was comparable to X. Good music, but not near as good as the other two. Great acting. Love Mia Goth. She's a queen. She did great. But, don't think I'll be watching that one again. I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5 stars on my Letterboxd because, like, it was a good movie. It just wasn't as good as the other movies. I specifically went to the movies today because I was kind of worked up and anxious about my job. So I was like, this will be a good 2 hours of not thinking about it, which it was. But then basically as soon as the credits started rolling, all of my anxieties about work came back full force. And I had like a 25-minute drive home and all I could think about was work and bad stuff about it and awful stuff. So the movie did not do its job. Most of the time I have like such a clear head after a movie. I'm like so productive. I can crank out so much work after a movie. I love working after a movie, and I don't know what's gonna happen now. Thank you so much for joining me today as my little solo movie date to Disney Springs, which I did enjoy going to go see a movie. I just didn't love this movie as much as I was hoping to because I do love the other 2 movies in the franchise quite a bit. I also love A24 films, and these movies are A24, and so I have a lot of high standards for A24. I think I'm gonna get a checklist of all of them and try to watch all the A24 films. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep on making your magic, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.